That's what I did. I put Lomachenko in the top 10 after his first fight.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it looks like Vasyl Lomachenko, he got exactly what he wanted. Vasyl, he wanted to push this fight out further. Devin Haney, he wanted this fight early. He wanted it in like February or March. But actually, now that I think about it, Devin Haney actually wanted the fight even before that. Devin wanted to fight Lomachenko instead of fighting George Kambosos in the rematch. But Lomachenko, he decided to fight Jermaine Ortiz instead. Now, according to reports, it looks like the date is going to be May 20th. Someone reported it on Twitter, and Devin Haney actually responded and confirmed it. So as Devin Haney put it, this is a real legacy fight. I mean, if you just listen to what old media has said about Vasyl Lomachenko, he's the Matrix. Bob Arum even said fighters like Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, Floyd Mayweather, and Ali don't even compare to Lomachenko. This is who Devin Haney is fighting in May. Now, that's such a wild thing to say. You guys probably don't even believe me when I say Bob Arum said it. So since that's probably the case, let's go ahead and play the clip.
I'm seeing something so special that it will have to be part of history. Look, I've been around great fighters. Let's, without bullshit, you know, there was Leonard and Hagler, and then there was Floyd. You know, he was a hell of a fighter. I've never seen anybody like this. None of them compared to him.
That's also Ali and Pacquiao too?
And even Ali. Yeah.
And even Ali. Floyd Mayweather and Muhammad Ali don't even compare to the Matrix. Vasyl Lomachenko, according to Bob Arum. So if Devin Haney beats Vasyl Lomachenko, that means Bob Arum, he's going to consider Devin Haney as the greatest fighter of all time, right? Most likely not, because we all know what time it is. See, that is the best thing about old media. They do a wonderful job of promoting their fighters as the greatest fighters of all time, which means if Devin Haney does beat Lomachenko, that makes the win just that much bigger, right? Because we know if Lomachenko beats Devin Haney, they will treat the win as if they had Devin Haney as pound for pound #1, the best fighter in the world when Lomachenko beat him. They're going to then all of a sudden give Devin Haney all the credit in the world just because he looks good on Lomachenko's resume, losing to him. The same thing they did when Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder. Before Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, Wilder was the worst heavyweight champion of all time, according to old media. I mean, they would actually write articles. Writers would actually headline the articles talking about how horrible of a fighter Deontay Wilder was, right? From Teddy Atlas to actual boxing writers. But as soon as Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, all of a sudden it became the greatest heavyweight win of all time. They did the same thing when Golovkin beat Danny Jacobs. I remember before that fight, before Golovkin fought Danny Jacobs, 70% of the comments when it comes to videos I was making leading up to this fight were fans saying that Danny Jacobs is garbage. He's already been knocked out before, he has no chin, etc., etc., etc. As soon as Gennady Golovkin gets the win, now they're talking about how good Danny Jacobs was, just to make Golovkin's resume look better. So there's no doubt about it. We all know that when it comes to May, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, for undisputed, 98% of the non-black Americans, they will be desperately rooting for Lomachenko to win this fight. Now, and I'll close out with this last point. Did you guys notice when Bob Arum said none of those fighters, Ali, Mayweather, Leonard, none of them compare to Lomachenko? And I think it was Dan Rafael that threw up the alley hoop and said, even Ali and Manny Pacquiao? Because you know, old media, they're loving this and they're saying, hey man, if we're gonna say he's greater than those guys, we might as well just say he's greater than all of them. So Bob Arum, he obliged the reporter by taking that alley hoop and slam dunking the ball by saying even Ali. But notice, the reporter said even Manny Pacquiao and Ali, and you heard Bob Arum, he didn't even mention Manny Pacquiao's name. In fact, when he compared Lomachenko to all the fighters that he's seen in the past, he did not include Manny Pacquiao's name. So what that tells you is even Bob Arum acknowledges that Manny Pacquiao is not on Floyd Mayweather's level. And that's why he compared Lomachenko to Mayweather and Ali and did not include Manny Pacquiao's name. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs and defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, "Can you fix this?" And, he pretty much said, "No problem." My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.